Man, I love hearing that sound. The NFL is back, baby. This Thursday night, the Baltimore Ravens travel to Kansas City to take on the defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. Let's go. Welcome back, Silverback Nation. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the jungle. First things first, hit that subscribe button so you get my video as soon as it drops for the Eagles and Packers game. I've got your two best bets for the Ravens and Chiefs, but if you want my full betting card, if you want to roll with everything that I'm rolling with today and every day, all my plus money and premium plays for every sport, go to silverbackjungle.com, click Become a Jungle member, or text the number on the screen. Text free trial to that number, and my full betting card will get pinged to your phone each and every day. We have a free weekly trial. Take it for a test spin and see if it's for you. At the conclusion of our last bet, we'll recap everything that happens in the jungle over on X at Silverback Betting. So give me a follow over there. I'm not going to hold you. Let's work. NFL football. Our first bet in this game is under 46.5, and your best value, I always do the shopping for you, is on FanDuel right now at minus 105. You know, people forget how good these two defenses were last season. They were ranked first and second in the NFL in points per game allowed at 16.5 and 17. Put that together for 33 points a game. Now, there's no surprise why the playoff game was low scoring. 27 points between these two teams, the last team that they met. And both these teams were under machines last year to start the season. Kansas City was under 46.5 points in 3 of its first 4 games. And Baltimore was under this number of 46.5 points in 6 of its first 7 games. With new pieces on offense, I think the defense is shining in this game. Give me the under 46.5. Play number 2, and this is where you want to shop around. I know you hear cappers like myself, and you probably get sick of it, saying have as many sports books as you can. And it really does. I mean, it makes sense because you're leaving dollars on the table if you don't find the best value, the best price, the best lines. And I know some of you live in states where you can only have 1 or 2, and I get that. But here's a bet, for example. It's Derrick Henry over 64.5 rushing yards. For minus 115 is your best value on BetMGM. I've seen this at 66.5 yards for even less of a price on other books. So shop around because I really want you to get that over 64.5 because I think it's going to be close. I want to be on the good side of 65, not on the bad side of 65. Nobody ran the ball more than the Baltimore Ravens last season. And with Keaton Mitchell out hurt and Gus Edwards now with the LA Chargers, I think Derrick Henry is going to be a huge part of that in week 1. Now, his over-under prop for rushing attempts is 16.5, which is really high. And so even if he's on the hook, the books are normally pretty accurate with those lines. Even if he's on the hook at 16, he has to average exactly 4 yards a carry to get 65 yards for us. He averaged 4.2 yards a carry last season behind an inferior offensive line and no other offensive weapon, so they knew they were going to hand the ball off to him every single play, and he still got 4.2 yards a carry. We just need 4 yards a carry in this game from him, and I think he's going to get it. I think he's going to have a heavy workload here. Now, it's also going to help our under because we're going to run the ball, you know, let the clock keep running. I think that Henry and Mr. Pacheco on the other side are going to be very, very busy, and that should keep the clock going for us and help the under a lot. In the comments below, let me know what you like. If you're going to tail me, if you're going to fade me, either way, just want to hear from you, and I'll see you for the Packers and Eagles game with a little more money in your pocket.